Alrighty, what up guys, it's your girl ManicMeeks and I am back with more The Guest. Listen, these episodes are long, but very, very good. And I have to cut out so much because most of it is just me going, which you know, it's to be expected. But if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here, let's be here together. Down below, click on my link, my Patreon, it's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. So I have full link version of my reactions as well as YouTube clear and spectacular series. And I also have a merch shop, teach tattoo, like all type of things with original designs. I'm students support monetarily. Those shops, you got my Patreon, I got my merch shop, you can support monetarily, support free tattoo, not subscribe. Why? Yeah, it's free. Because you're all subscribe button, hit the notification bell, you know how my videos are free. And also the gaming channel, which I'm going through Final Fantasy 16, Day of the Diver, and Resident Evil 4 DLC. Interested in that's gonna be on ManicMeeks Gaming. Listen. We saw it. We saw the thing. We saw the thing in the last episode, and it was huge. It was massive, and it was so strong that it was causing, it's like controlling the smaller spirits to jump in and get feisty. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All right then. So we had the priest apprentice, we had our taxi driver, we had his friend who was a shaman, I believe, and they were working together to try to exorcise this spirit out of this man's body who possessed him to kill his wife and pretty much hide his child for torture. So the cop and the taxi driver get to the place at the same time. They see the dead wife and they're like, oh crap. He was like, there's a daughter here, where's the daughter? And so when they started to look for her, they saw the father just running around, which is miraculous because this man was bedridden. He couldn't move. I think he was paralyzed. And he had no faculties of himself, except for in this moment when he was running down the street parkouring like a motherfucker. He was parkour. So they caught him and he made it seem like he was going to help him, like get him in the car to take him to jail. And he took him directly to his taxi cab and was like, vroom, 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 we got to go to the shaman. So the shaman, the priest apprentice, and the actual priest began to do the exorcisms of him. And let me tell you something, he was hitting this priest for everything he's worth. He was going back to his past. He was pulling up stories. He's like, remember that one time? Remember that one time? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. And he eventually had everybody leave the room, including the apprentice priest, and said that he was able to successfully exorcise the spirit. But we realized that is false. That spirit is strong AF, and it got to the priest, and the priest said a little farewell message to the priest apprentice and walked out into traffic. Okay, bye-bye. And so knowing that the exorcism failed, they took him to, well, without knowing the exorcism failed, and the taxi driver figured it out on the way to the jail, to the police station. They were trying to interrogate him, and of course they weren't getting any answers from this spirit because the spirit was like, hell no, we won't go. I'm not telling you nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Bob. Ha 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 ha. And so by the time the taxi driver got to the police station, he had already stabbed out his eye, and they transported him to the hospital where he had to convince the woman, like, listen, he needs to be exorcised. This spirit is not going to tell you anything until, like, we got to get the spirit out. And so this man can tell you where his daughter is because he knows, but he can't tell you because the spirit is possessing his body. And she was like, y'all, it's crazy. And so his shaman friend tried to do it, coughed up blood, scared everybody. They got a real good glimpse of the spirit, and she was like, what are we supposed to do if your friend can't do it? And then the apprentice priest came back and was like, listen, my priest has died. I'm no punk beach. I'm going to give it a round two. And that's exactly what he did. He was in there giving it a round two while they were out there just like looking for the girl anywhere that they could, because, you know, they had to keep looking. And he was finally able to exorcise the spirit. We got to see the big boss dog spirit behind him, right? And so he was like, okay, I did it. Now, if you ask him, he'll be able to tell you where his daughter is. And that's exactly what he did. And they were able to save her in the nick of time. And yay. Yay. So, on that note, let's go ahead and jump into episode 3 of The Guest. But that sucks for him. How? What? Does everybody believe in this? Like, does everybody actually believe in it?
김영수 봤지? 취조받을 때랑 완전 딴판이야. 지금은 말도 제대로 못하고 울면서 아내하고 딸만 찾아.
Even if you didn't believe, I mean, I'd be like, listen.
엄마는 아빠가 그런 거.
No.
나도 옛날에 그런 거에 씌인 적이 있거든. 그래서 가족한테 나쁜 짓을 했었어. 근데 나는 기억이 안 나.
Ah, he doesn't remember.
누구보다 가장 힘들고 괴로워하시고.
Listen, don't try to push me.
나중에 꼭
Okay, that's better. I like it. I double like it. Listen. It's the haircut for me every single time. It's the bangangs with the bayab for the kids.
큰 귀신 박일도. 그 박일도가 작은
아하.
귀신을 부려요. 작은 귀신이 사람한테 씌이는 건.
Oh, this is the father's place? Or is it?
한 신부님 그렇게 만든 것도 그놈이야.
어디 있습니까? 그 박일도.
20년째 누군가의 몸에 빙의되어 있는데 나도 찾고 있어.
20 years. Oh, they didn't catch his brother? I thought they caught him.
그놈 옆에 있으면 다 죽어.
I was under the impression that Park Il-do was the name of the spirit. So they're actually looking for his brother, who has been possessed for 20-some years, because he went ahead and killed his family and dipped out.
그 찬 뭐냐? 너 돈 좀 번 거야?
빌린 거야.
네가 그럼 그렇지.
Yeah, he's like, but I know you're making no money. Work boy. You see me out here in these fields?
안녕하세요.
왔구나. 그래. 그럼 다음에 한잔 하자고.
Everybody still avoids him. Wow. I mean, listen. That supernatural shit happens around you, and I see it, I would definitely be like, skirt, skirt, skirt. Skirt. Skirt, skirt. Get away from me.
아유, 잊으면은 나 때문에 도둑도 안 들겠다. 무슨 화를 당하려고. 안 그래?
그건
That's right. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Senor Sniffery. I know it's got to be hot as hell. I can't sleep there. Sleeping there is not for me. And not to mention that pillow. Nigga, what?
도망쳐! 할아버지!
That spirit would get fucked all the way up. Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Hey! I wonder why I took the women out first. Well, you gotta think about it. It did it again, too. It killed the wife and it's getting ready to kill the daughter. And in that instance, that's just grandpa, but I don't like it.
기름값 해.
아유, 나도 돈 많이 벌어. 자, 전화할게.
I feel him. I wish Curl and Macon would. How did you get the...
언제 이런 걸
I get to watch the sports.
이왕이면 설치나 해주고 가지.
Did he? No. Okay, I'm like, did he set it up?
강사님, 네? 아 잠깐만 들어봐요 좀. 납치살인이에요. 여자들이
내가 그런 거 안 믿는다고 했지.
I don't care if you don't believe it. Listen to the information that's coming out of my mouth. Don't listen to how I got it.
김영수 사건 때 다 봤잖아요.
우리 사회 그런 사건 신고된 거 없어.
시체가 발견이 안 됐겠죠. 그러면 실종자라도 한번 확인해 주세요. 예? 20대 초반의 단발머리, 어깨에 꽃문신, 흰 민소매 티에 청바지. 내가 직접 본 것처럼 아주 생생하게 기억난다니까요.
I would go look. At the worst, it would be a no. The best, you would be able to find somebody and can start a case. Hi, guy.
하기는 우리 강 형사가 또
Not him talking shit. Like, do you want me to physically fight you? Or bite you? Which one?
그거 오늘 막 접수했는데요. 이름 김은수, 25세, 흰 민소매, 청바지, 그리고 어깨 꽃문신.
She's like, ah, shit.
왜 또 저래요?
뭘 왜 저래? 너 꼴 보기 싫어서 그러지.
내가 뭐요?
네가 저기 김영수 씨 딸 생존한 거 찾아.
Child. Well, I don't care. So what? Do your job better.
또 입 그냥 고놈의 입. 빨리 와. 너도 그냥 쓱겨 와서.
Hell
오늘 팀
no.
회식이잖아.
I don't give a fuck. Hell no. Ner. Come on. They're gonna run into each other looking for her. What? Come on, ear. Come on, ear. Come on, ear. She's super pretty. Let's not play. Ma'am, can you get out of the car? I thought his car was white. Okay, so that's his car. Yeah. I know that's not him. That's it. That's it.
아유, 죄송합니다.
That's what happened.
괜찮으세요? 제가 깜빡 졸음운전을 하는 바람에.
You better get the plate. Get the plate. 313803. I don't know what the symbols are. I don't know. Me no know.
이걸.
Should have taken a picture of the plate. Thought he was gonna cut back over. Yeetums. Could he not call somebody? At this point, I would have tried to call IXII. Be careful, there's a person in the trunkie. And been like, there is somebody who is driving all crazy like. Yeet. We still got 20 minutes. I bet you the girl's not in the back. Is she dead?
찾았어요.
뭘 찾아?
범인이요. 박일 또 어딨어?
At least he's not hitting you in the head. Sir.
제 동생이 오늘 내려가지고요.
Sir, get your friend. Is that your friend? Is that your friend?
근데 저기 걔랑 진짜 무슨 관계인데? 어? 혹시 사겨?
I know his asshole is like, stop playing, bitch.
아우 너 운전면허 타시다 진짜.
Is she gonna solve this before the episode's over?
이 차를 벌써 폐기한 건데요?
번호판은요?
뭔 당일 같이
You did it.
직접
You did it. Strangers from hell. You did it.
뭐또 차박 잘하는 거 아니야 이거? 먼저 가지.
His hair is very luxurious. It's very Perk Plussy.
차요.
왜? 어디가?
She fast. So your hemorrhoids, your butt cheeks.
너 뭐야 이 새끼? 왜 도망쳐? 빨리 가려고! 아이고! 당신 형 말로는 당신이 번호판 폐기 담당이라던데 맞아요?
If he's being possessed, he's fine when he's possessed. That's the problem. I feel her. I feel her.
소리야 미치.
그것 때문인 것 같아요.
그 새끼들 어디 놓더니?
괜히 내가 전화해서 그래요.
You hear him?
근데 저번 사건 범인이랑 너무 비슷하지 않니? 아우 씨. 아우 기분 이상해. 몰라. 빨리 보내줘.
The thing is, if they were listening to what he was saying I should have killed him.
아이씨, 육광이.
Can you slap your hand? Anything? Yodel? Polarization? Uh-oh, what's going on? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Nope. Nope.
당신! 갑자기 감 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 왜 임마?
What room is this? Get me the fuck out of here. Bring the Jesus in here. Or the Buddha. Bring somebody in here.
너 이제 집에 가서 자. 너 귀문이 열려가지고 온갖 귀신이 다 들어오잖아.
Can we close the door? I mean, does it need to be open for him to... He's...
말할 테니까 그놈 있는 장소부터 얘기해요.
She had to let him go.
왜요?
그 세 번째 여자 확인해보고 맞으면 경찰이 해결해. 유선동 원투폐차장.
Bruh, this is gonna be a next video solve. We got 3 minutes left. He can run up on him and see him. Unless he's already left him. Like, is the spirit capable of leaving whenever he feels like it and just being like, okay, we're done here. without doing any damage to the host.
혼자 나가서 객사라도 하면은 내가 골치 아파서 그래 마. 이거라도 챙겨야지.
뭔데 그거는?
동쪽으로
beefsteak?
곱게 뻗은 복숭아 나뭇가지. 이걸로 등짝을 확 부딪히면은 잡기들이
It's a beat stick. It's a spiritual beat stick. It's a Jesus rod. He's like, I'm ready to bust a motherfucker in the face.
이 새끼가 너 맞지? 어? 새끼 씨.
Bruh, this show is so good. The way that she really wants to do her job, either with his information or the correct information, but because she's in so much trouble, have so many eyes on her, she has to go by the book. And I get it. He can't just drop that information on her without, well, not even information. He can't just drop that line on her without giving her more information to go on. He's got to pump her up. He's got to give everything he's got. She was on this corner wearing this at this time, and she got into a cab. We know what the cab is. You chased him down, but she should also be listening to what he is saying, because he is talking to somebody who is not there, and he is saying things that are like, what you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Talking about what? That's what. Because he said that she didn't take the gift. How are you going to get her to take the gift? Well, I don't know. Well, what is fishing like? Is fishing fun? Like, we know that this entity is a water situational, right? And we know it hunts, right? And we know that it possesses people, right? And so far, it's looking like it's possessing people who have some kind of like disability to them. I guess it's easier to possess them and not convince them, because they're not really like, hey, I'll agree with you. He's actually like forcing their bodies to do stuff. So it might be easier to take over someone who is mentally handicapped. Bruh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. No. Because now he got to figure out how to get this man. Because he can't just run up on her and be like, yeah, this dude right here, he's doing all this, and get an actual confession out of him, because no one really knows if what he's saying is the truth. Or if it makes sense, or if it's illogical. Man, this is a really good show. Love it. So that was episode 3 of The Guest. Thanks for hanging with me, guys, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye.